did it feel when Matt pulled off the first opening laps?
Well, I was a little surprised because he had a gremlin like I did yesterday, and I thought they got it nailed and was coming back out. And we changed drive shafts between the qualify and the race today because we had another gremlin too. And it was, you know, the two of us were kibitzing about, these cars, you know, it's just one thing after another.
Of course.
We push so much horsepower through that rear end. It's amazing. This one's for my mom.
You came back.
Yeah, we had a bad
last.
Yeah, we had a bad collision the other day that our suspension was off, our wheelbase is off half an inch one side to the other.
Sorry, what was your strategy? How did you...
Well, I was thinking the pace car was out, so we'd all sort of bunch up in the back of the pace car, and I'd have a shot at it because we'd be really close to the front. But they got the green probably 15 seconds before I knew there was a green, and these other cars were going by me. So anyway, it was great. I'm honored to be out here with guys like Monty. We run under Fluke Global Adventures. In a week we're going to be, and my security girls, and Troy Carter is going to be going with me around the equator. Troy, start talking, I'm out of breath. But we're going to be going about a year and a half ago with my cousin Bill to the World Series of Poker next year.
How that works out in the chicane the first time around the festival curves. It's always interesting to see a new car come out and see if everything stays together and it goes quickly as intended.
And obviously the power cars, Fluge and Richards, will have more flat-out speed, but the balance may favor the number 20. The Carrera pace car heads for the pits. We line up in twos. Down the front straightaway, underneath the Bi-Mart Bridge. Here we go with the 51st Rose Cup race presented by Fluge Global Adventures.
Green flag flies as they approach the start line, and we are under. Lauren Beggs is in the second spot. Here comes Nick Fluke, being pressed by Cindy Lux. Lux is in a good position right in behind Fluke. The first two cars are already out in front. Brian Richards right out in front. Lauren Beggs is in that second spot. They are beginning to open up just a little bit in front of Nick Fluke. And here come your leaders through turn 7. V8 power out front. And that mid-engine Porsche, Lauren Beggs, right behind Nick Fluge, has dropped back a little bit, trailed closely by Cindy Lux.
And the pole sitter, Matt Crandall, did not make the start. He got back in the pit. Steve Paquette, one of our Porsches. Yeah, he was not in the original entry list. He has a racing. So working lap 10, it's Richards, Beggs, Lux, Jim Walsh, fourth now. He's gotten around Brandon Ash. And that's probably as it should be. So there's all 4 red group cars. The fastest yellow group car is Brandon Ash. Those were cars that qualified the speeds of 116.5 and 118.4. Fastest blue group car is Jeff Gamroff in the 69 Porsche. Those were cars qualifying 118.5 and 124.9. And the green group was the slowest group, 14 of Ken Hook is the fastest of that. He's in 17th place right now ahead of the 71 Bob Yeager. So those two are racing for a little cash.
And we have a spin out of 7. Unfortunately, the car has ended up right behind the SCCA trailer. Now he's directed back by car number 77. And that would be Mr. Barron. Back on course, okay.
Doug Barron was running up at 7th place. He had really moved up nicely. He's shown his ability to do that in traffic. At the line, Brian Richards with a 5-second lead now over Lauren Beggs. Cindy Lux was not a touch, 15 seconds back. Here comes Gamroff to the pits. So a group leader comes in. 69 was running in 8th place. He's going all the way back to pass. Something went awry on the 69 Porsche. And that moves up Monty Shelton.